Would you replace all your teachers, or everyone who's ever taught you anything, for Sisyphus? Would you be fine with him as your only teacher? Everyone knows Sisyphus. That's not a coincidence. Whether you know him from memes, whether you know him from that quote that people turn into a meme, one must imagine Sisyphus happy. Whether you know him from media, any modern media that might include him, reference him, or anything like that. Maybe you even know him from the myth of Sisyphus, the actual story. Maybe you know him from anything. You can know him from anything. It's not a coincidence that we all know him. There's a reason why he's super popular today. It's because he's relatable. And there's a lot of lessons that we can learn from him that he teaches us. First of all, I will state that you can be religious and still believe in Sisyphus's ideologies and philosophies. You don't have to believe that everything is pointless, because life is much better with a purpose. I don't believe in that part about Sisyphus, but I believe in everything else. Now, if you are an atheist, I guess you could use that as fuel for your atheism motivation. I'll be talking about why it's better to have a religion in another later video, but that's not for today. Now, what can we learn from Sisyphus, and why is he all that good? Well, we can learn to enjoy the process. If you're a young person in self-improvement, you know that you've heard this before a lot of times. Enjoy the process, and the end goal is not the only thing that's worth something. It's the process that shapes you towards being a better person. It's the process that if you enjoy it, you'll achieve an even better end goal than the normal end goal. It's not, you don't just do it because of don't just enjoy the process because you want a better end goal. Enjoy the process because it's worth enjoying. Sisyphus believes that things don't have to have a reason for them to be done. I say, don't just do things because there's a reason. If something has the possibility of being done, it is worth doing. If you have an opportunity, take action. Just do it, no matter what. Doing something is better than doing nothing at all. Now, there's 3 paths I can narrow it down to. There's the path of patience, which is if you want something to happen, just waiting for it to happen. There's the path of Sisyphus, which is the path that's like, this is all pointless, let's just do it anyways, which is not a good one. It's not the best. The path of patience is obviously the worst one. And then there's the path of modified Sisyphus, which is the best one so far that I've come up with. It's the one that's saying everything has a purpose. Let's just take action before we can't take action, and let's enjoy doing everything we're doing. And we're just doing it for the heck of it. Let's have fun, and everything we do defines us. That is most certainly the best path you could take. Well, obviously, I do encourage you to come up with one that's better, because I know mine isn't the best. It's just the best one that I've seen so far, and if you come up with something better, or even if you like word mine better or something like that, it would be good. So, what does Sisyphus teach us about hard work? Well, hard work is what makes us feel happy. It gives us a purpose, and it's kind of weird how Sisyphus would be the one to promote hard work and promote not having a purpose at the same time. Because, if Sisyphus believes that there's no purpose to anything, you can choose your own purpose, and you'll find it through hard work. And you know the feeling of working hard, and you have a purpose there. When you're working hard, you know that you might feel rushed, you might feel a little bit stressed, but you have a purpose and you're doing things right. And at the end, you'll feel very good, very accomplished. But if you enjoy the process of working, then you are literally unstoppable. You can be given anything and you will do it, you will enjoy it. You would, let's say right now you're in school, they assign you a ton of work, you don't like working, get bored super quick. What if you liked working? What if that was that was fun for you? What if everything was fun for you? Nothing would be a hard, grueling task at all. There would be nothing. You could just zoom through anything, have fun with it, and there's nothing more because that's the entire process. And the end result, the end result will be way, way later, but you could even speed it up to achieve the end result faster than a normal person. When you're doing something you want to do, you're not going to feel the same pleasure that you will when you're doing hard work. You'll feel a different type of pleasure. Let's say you're doing an assignment. You feel motivated because you have a purpose. You enjoy the work and you're feeling good because it's fun to create things. Now let's say you're playing video games, consuming another person's creation, and it's a different type of fun. It's just rushed fun. It's where you don't have a purpose and you're just feeling fun because your brain is telling you that is fun. At the end, you don't feel as good as you would if you were working in that time. Now, this does actually bring up my next topic, which is the relationship between Sisyphus and the backwards law. In case you don't know, the backwards law is it's defined by the law that states that the less you try to achieve a psychological state of being or psychological feeling, the more you'll achieve it. So basically, you try to be happy, you'll be less happy than if you stop trying to be happy. If you occupy your mind with other things and you simply be in the present moment and enjoy it, you're much more likely to achieve that goal that you want to achieve. If you're trying to be happy and you're looking for ways to be happy, you're not going to be happy because you have that stress on your mind, the burden. You're really going through a lot to get there. Now, on the other hand, if you were trying not to be happy, well, not trying not to be happy, just living in the moment, enjoying things as they happen, living in the circumstances that you're in and reacting the right way, you'll be much happier in the end. Even more so, you'll be much happier in the process of doing so because you're free. It's crazy to think about it, but Sisyphus is actually free. He's achieved freedom. And you can too. Just by doing these things and some more that I'll include in a later video. But a main takeaway that you can take away from this is just to enjoy things in the moment, work hard, and enjoy the work. You will be there's nothing that could conquer you. You would be able to do anything if you did all this. Now, my next video might be about Sisyphus, or it might be about something else. I just know that I'm going to make more Sisyphus videos in the future. I wrote about some stuff about Sisyphus yesterday, and I hope this brought value to your life, and you can use these things that I'm telling you about in your actual life, and you will see how it really is beneficial. I saw, and it absolutely changed my life. Anyways, you can subscribe if you feel like there's more value to be brought to your life that I could bring to you. I also do enjoy discussing philosophical topics like this, so if you're a fan of that, you may subscribe as well. And I hope this helped you, and farewell.